What if I told you that the single greatest opportunity in business right now is also the place most people are still avoiding? What if the difference between being invisible and being in demand comes down to one decision, one skill, one platform? The fastest growing form of communication in the history of the world is not email, it is not blogging, it is not direct mail, it is video. And not just video anywhere, social media video. If you are a business owner, a salesperson, a service provider, or someone with a product to sell, you must go where people live. You must go where their attention is spent. And today, attention lives on social media and it moves through video. We are living in what economists call the attention economy. Attention is currency. Every platform is fighting for it. Every brand is competing for it. Every creator is chasing it. And the people you want to serve, your future customers, and even your existing customers, are spending hours every single day scrolling, swiping, watching, pausing, and engaging with video. Traditional media has been replaced in many ways by social feeds. People do not wait for commercials anymore. They do not flip through magazines. They do not browse company websites hoping to discover you. They discover you because you showed up in their feed, in motion, with a voice and a message. Social platforms have reported that video consumption dominates engagement across their ecosystems. Marketers consistently report that video delivers one of the highest returns on investment compared to other forms of content. A large majority of businesses now use video in their marketing, and the percentage continues to climb year after year. That tells you something important. The market has already decided video is not a trend. It is infrastructure. It is not optional for serious businesses. It is foundational. Why does video work so well? Because it mirrors how humans are wired. We are visual creatures. We respond to motion. We respond to faces. We respond to tone of voice, facial expression, pauses, enthusiasm, sincerity. Text can inform, but video communicates. Text can explain, but video connects. When someone sees your face and hears your voice, something powerful happens. You are no longer just a brand. You are a person, and people do business with people. Studies consistently show that viewers retain more information from video than from text alone. That means when you explain your product, demonstrate your service, share a story, or teach a concept on video, your audience is more likely to remember you. And memory is the gateway to trust. If they remember you, they think of you. If they think of you, they consider you. If they consider you, they contact you. That is how sales begin. Video also drives measurable results. Marketers report that video increases brand awareness, improves website traffic, generates leads, and directly impacts sales. When you combine the reach of social media with the engagement power of video, you create a multiplier effect. Your message is not just posted. It is distributed, shared, commented on, and amplified. One strong video can introduce you to thousands of people who have never heard your name before. And when you are consistent, those introductions compound. If you are in sales, this matters even more. Sales is not just about persuasion, it is about familiarity and trust. Video accelerates both. When a prospect watches you multiple times before ever speaking to you, you are not a stranger when the conversation begins. You are someone they have already heard, seen, and learned from. That shortens sales cycles. It reduces skepticism. It lowers resistance. It positions you as the authority before the first call ever happens. Video is not just about acquiring new clients. It is about strengthening relationships with the ones you already have. Existing customers want to feel connected. They want updates, insights, education, and reassurance. When you show up regularly on video, you stay top of mind. You remind them why they chose you. You reinforce the value you bring. You reduce churn because you remain present. You increase referrals because people share content they find helpful. A connected client base is a loyal client base. There is also a discovery advantage to video. Search engines prioritize engaging content, and video keeps people on platforms longer. Longer watch times and higher engagement signal value. That increases visibility. Your videos do not just live on one platform. They can be indexed, shared, embedded, and repurposed. Over time, you are not just posting content. You are building a digital footprint. You are creating assets that work for you around the clock. Now let's address the objections. Some people say they are afraid of being on camera. That is normal. It is a learned skill, not an inborn talent. Nobody starts comfortable, but comfort comes from repetition, and authenticity beats perfection every time. Audiences do not connect to flawless scripts and studio lighting alone, they connect to honesty, clarity, and value. If you are real, if you care, if you teach something useful, people respond. Others say they do not have the right equipment. The truth is that most modern smartphones produce video quality that was once reserved for production studios. What matters more than the camera is the message. Clear audio, simple framing, and consistent delivery will outperform expensive gear with no strategy. You do not need to wait until everything is perfect. You need to start. Some say they do not have time, but consider this. If video increases awareness, improves trust, shortens sales cycles, and strengthens retention, then it is not a distraction from your business. It is a growth engine for your business. The time you invest in creating strategic video content can save you time in explaining the same concepts repeatedly, answering the same questions over and over, and chasing cold prospects who have never heard of you. Video warms the room before you walk in. So, where do you begin? You begin with value. You share insights your customers need, answer common questions, tell stories about real situations, break down complex topics into simple explanations, show behind the scenes, demonstrate how something works, teach what you know. When you consistently help people, you earn attention. When you earn attention, you build authority. When you build authority, you create opportunity. Short form video is powerful for capturing attention quickly. Long form video is powerful for deepening trust and explaining more complex ideas. Both have a place. The key is consistency. One video will not change your business. 50 might, 100 probably will. Momentum builds with repetition. Platforms reward consistency. Audiences reward consistency. And your confidence grows with consistency. If you step back and look at the big picture, the shift is obvious. Communication has moved from print to digital, from digital to social, from social text to social video. Businesses that adapt early gain leverage. Businesses that resist get left behind. This is not about chasing trends. It is about recognizing where people spend their time. If your customers spend hours a day consuming video on social platforms and you are not there, you are invisible during the hours that matter most. The opportunity is extraordinary. Social media allows you to speak to thousands without buying television ads. It allows you to build a brand without renting billboard space. It allows you to compete with larger companies by leveraging personality, expertise, and consistency. You are no longer limited by geography alone. Your message can travel. This is why social media video is not just a marketing tactic. It is a communication strategy. It is a relationship tool. It is a trust builder. It is a lead generator. It is a retention strategy. It is a brand amplifier. It is the bridge between you and the people you are meant to serve. At the end of the day, business is about connection. It is about solving problems for people who need solutions. Social media video gives you the ability to show up consistently in their world, speak their language, answer their questions, and demonstrate your expertise. It allows you to go where people live, where their attention is spent, and where buying decisions are influenced daily. If you want to learn more about how to build a strategy around this, how to create consistent video content, how to overcome hesitation, and how to turn attention into opportunity, you can visit our website, coryatrandom.com, or look in the description for additional resources. But whether you work with us or not, understand this clearly. If you have a business, a product, a service, or something valuable to offer, social media video is not optional. It is the path to being seen, being trusted, and being chosen.